Hey guys, it's Portal with a new video, and today I'm going to be talking about why the trophy reset update ruined Brawl Stars. So as most of you already know, Brawl Stars came out with a new update that changed the ranks and also changed the trophy reset. They announced this a little bit before the update, but I wanted to try to give the update a chance before I stated my opinion on it. And now that I've seen how it works, I've come to a conclusion on how I feel about it, and it's not good. So I'm going to talk about everything that I think was good about this update, and then I'm going to talk about everything that I think was bad about this update. So if you enjoy this video, make sure to like and especially subscribe. I'm trying to hit 5,000 subs so I can become an official Supercell content creator. And I'm going to be giving away at least one Brawl Pass Plus at 1,000 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe. It's literally free and you might win a Brawl Pass, and all you have to do is like the video, subscribe, and comment on this video. So yeah, so the first thing I want to talk about is the compensation slash like the rewards. So the compensation before this update was honestly terrible, and everybody hated trophy reset because they lost trophies and got terrible rewards for it. The new trophy boxes are a great way to add in the mystery that the old boxes had, and it gives great compensation that helps take away from the fact that you're losing trophies, because let's be honest, you play this game to push trophies, not to lose them. So if you are gonna lose some trophies, then it's good that you get compensated for losing them. I think the rewards are a lot better than before, and this is not my issue with the update. So obviously I had to talk about the compensation because it's part of the update, but let's move into something more controversial, which is the matchmaking and how win streaks work now. So the new matchmaking is also really good, especially for those players in higher lobbies that had to wait a long time just to get put into a match. The one part that sucks is that a team of 20,000 trophy players can go up against esport players in matches, and it's not really fair to those players who are only 20,000 trophies, and that's why Underdog was a great thing. But they decided to remove Underdog above 1,000 trophies. In my opinion, this makes absolutely no sense for them to remove Underdog in this scenario, because it's definitely not a fair match for the 20,000 trophy players. So if the game gives them an Underdog, then they're like, oh, we went up against some really good players, but we didn't lose trophies for it, it's fair. I also really struggle to understand why Brawl Stars changed how win streaks are tied to brawlers, especially after this update. The main reason they did this because players would take advantage of win streaks by getting a win streak with a low trophy brawler and then using that win streak to benefit off of with a more high trophy brawler. But now after this update, win streaks are tied to brawlers, so you can no longer do this. But to be honest, this makes no sense to add it now. With the old trophy system, this was absolutely needed, but with the new system, this is just so unnecessary since trophies are so much easier to gain now more than ever. The part that makes this annoying is that the new trophy system already kind of fixed these issues, because let's be honest, if you need to go play a low trophy brawler in order to benefit off of a win streak for, the new trophy system, it's so easy to get max tier after this update. And so if you need to use a win streak for that, then I don't have a problem with that. And I think just removing Underdog 2 just can make matches so unfair, and there's no point. You already made trophies so easy. Why does it matter if you give win streaks to matches that aren't really fair? I feel like they're tackling these issues way too late, and this was something they needed to do a long time ago, and they're trying to do it now, and it's just not the right time and place for it. And if you think this is my only issue with the update, I'm just getting started. Let's talk about the actual trophy reset. So here's my main issue with the whole update. They decided to make trophy reset less confusing by changing the whole system to any brawlers above 1,000 trophies, and all those brawlers will be reset to 1,000 every single month, and you'll be compensated with these new cool trophy boxes as a reward. My issue with this whole system is the end game of Brawl Stars. So every player is gonna have a different kind of version of an end game for this game. So some players, it's gonna be to get every single brawler to rank 35. Some players, it's gonna be to make it far in esports, maybe even the world championship. In some, it might just be to max out every single brawler. Before the update, I'm not really sure what my end game was for Brawl Stars. I never really looked at the game like that. I was just kind of having fun and trying to push up the brawlers I liked and trying to just gain more and more trophies. But if I had to kind of take a guess what my end game was, it was probably to max out every single brawler and then to push, a couple to 1250, maybe some of my favorite brawlers only, and then just to kind of get everybody to rank 30, something like that. But after this update, the new endgame kind of feels like to get every single brawler to 1,000 trophies, and this is way easier of a goal to achieve, and is something I'm likely going to do after a year, maybe 2 years, probably less than that though. And the main issue is that the endgame goal is way too easy to achieve after this update, because I'm not gonna feel a need to push a brawler above 1,000 trophies because I don't really care about the rewards and the compensation we're getting. Trophies always kind of felt like an all-time leaderboard for Brawl Stars, but with this new update, it's now become more of a monthly leaderboard, which is kind of what ranked is supposed to be. So I play a lot of Brawl Stars, and about like 99% of the games I play is with my trio mates of Giant K and Squiddy. And after we hit Masters for the month, we all just kind of stop playing ranked because there's no reason to, since we don't get any rewards for going above in Masters, and we also don't really care to push the monthly leaderboard. And I'm scared that I'm going to get to a point with trophies where it'll be the same thing. Like, I don't want to push above 1k since I don't really care about the rewards or like the monthly leaderboard. And this is my main issue with the update. My end game has become a lot more achievable and will make it so I'll be more likely to finish the game sooner rather than later. I have a few ideas of what they could do to kind of fix this and make it a lot better. But first, I'm going to talk about if we even need a trophy reset. So let's jump straight into that. Do we even need a trophy reset? Now, this is an interesting question, and I've thought a lot about why there's a trophy reset and if we even need a trophy reset. Before I talk about if we need a trophy reset, I need to figure out what the point of a trophy reset was before. So beforehand, the previous trophy reset would take your top 10 brawlers and reset them to one trophy below the rank that brawler is currently at. And to be honest, I think this was a good system since it kept giving the top players a reason to keep pushing trophies, and it also naturally balances your account's brawlers and gives you a chance to play a brawler you haven't pushed in a while. Like, let's say, for example, you pushed up your Colt to 1,000 trophies with the Chumball modifier, and you don't feel like playing him anymore after that since 1k lobbies are too hard for you. So the trophy reset would naturally bring your Colt down in trophies after a while, and it would bring him to a more steady trophy level that you are more comfortable with playing him at. This gives you a chance to play your Colt again at a more comfortable and competitive trophy level for you. So in my opinion, while the trophy reset is not exactly needed, it's definitely something that makes the game more healthy, in my opinion, and is something that should stay in the game for the future. So now that I've kind of decided that trophy reset is healthy for the game and they should keep it, let's talk about how they can fix the trophy reset. So let's talk about how they can fix the trophy reset, in my opinion. So I think the two biggest problems with this new update is number one, how easy the endgame is to achieve now, and number two, how trophies have become more of a monthly leaderboard rather than an all-time leaderboard. So the first thing I think they should do is they should keep the new ranks. I think the new ranks are really cool, and I don't see a reason just to let these new ranks go to waste. So I think they should keep them, but they should change it from 20 trophies per rank up to 25 trophies per rank. So this will make it so that rank 10 is 250 trophies, rank 15 is 375 trophies, rank 20 is 500 trophies, rank 30 is 750 trophies, rank 40 is 1,000 trophies, and max rank is 1,250 trophies. So it's going to be similar to kind of how it was before the update, where 1,250 trophies was that kind of max rank, that rank 35, you couldn't go any higher than that. It's going to be the same as that. Now the next thing you want to do is change trophies, the win-loss, back to how it was before the update. So it used to be after 800 trophies is when you'll start losing more trophies than you gain, which is something that's naturally healthy for the game, compared to now, which it's at 1,100 trophies, you'll start to lose more than you gain. And the next thing you have to do is decide how you'll reset the trophies, and this is what I would do. So first, I'd keep the top 10 brawler system and just take from this. I think it's more healthy to just take from the top 10 instead of just doing something like resetting all brawlers above 1,250. So this is kind of the part that becomes tricky to figure out, because on one hand, you could just take 25 trophies from the top 10 brawlers to get a box, but then the system for upgrading your box wouldn't really work. But here's my idea for that. So my idea is to actually take 25 trophies from the players' 10 best brawlers. And so how the compensation for this would work is it would be based on the trophies that got taken from the brawler. So a player who lost 25 trophies on 10 rank 35 brawlers would get a better box compared to somebody who lost 25 trophies on 10 rank 20 brawlers. This way it still lets the player upgrade their box, and it just depends on where their 10 highest brawlers are at. So let's say brawlers at 1,250 trophies are worth 10 trophies per 1 trophy. So they would lose 250 trophies total, and they would get a trophy box worth 2,500 trophies. And then another player has rank 20 brawlers, and those would be worth 1 trophy per 1 trophy. So they would lose 250 trophies and they'd get a box worth 250 trophies. This system will keep the game healthy while also fixing my 2 biggest issues of making the endgame a challenge to hit, as well as keeping trophies as an all-time leaderboard rather than just a monthly push. This new system also still uses everything they added, such as the new ranks and the new trophy boxes, but I feel like it just does it in a more healthy and better way. So yeah, that's everything I do like about this update. I don't like about this update, and how I think they can try to fix this update and make it better and make the player experience better. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, please subscribe, and please comment. You have a chance of winning a Brawl Pass Plus. I'll be giving one of them away at 1,000 subscribers. So it's free. Just go ahead and subscribe. And I have a video right here in the right hand that gives you 10 tips and tricks to try to hit masters, and I have another video on the left that shows you how you can get your first rank 30, or now it's called rank maxed. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.